Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated super mega biome Minecraft server. Thank you very much MC Pittman for your mod that makes this world look so cool, my man. This thing looks awesome. But I am over here at the village today because I am trying to get these good folks into a relaxed state. You know, they've been overcome by zombie invasions and the hordes of skeletal archers and creepers coming in and blowing things up. So I've been working on some things. Over here is one of the windowed areas of the spa that I hope to have the ability to come out, maybe put glass all the way out here so they can kind of get up and have like a little biodome so they can come out and look around at these things. These things look pretty cool. But in here is what I've been working on recently, and this is the spa. Now, I remember I told you guys that the top half was about the same size as the bottom half, and upon closer inspection, it exactly is. So what I've started doing is kind of mimicking what was down there into what is up here. And I did it on that side and this side to kind of get a look at what it looks like. So let me see if I could probably make this fall. Yep, no problem. So down here you can kind of get a better look at it, if it's going to be there, and then we'll have these pillars in between here, and carry on this same pattern from below up here. And as you can tell, I'm using just predominantly the basic blocks up here. I'll probably bring in a couple of other colorful ones, like a little bit more mossy stone brick and a little bit more cracked stone brick, but not so much of the mossy cobblestone. Maybe a couple bits of it, but the point is that this is going to be the spa area, so it's going to be a little bit more damp. So it should be a little bit greener with the moss, and though I expect some to be here, and then at the very top where it's near some light and air and all that stuff, it will be just non-existent, right? So we'll carry that on, and I'll do that off camera. Here, and the corresponding spot here on this side, I don't know if I want it to have like a shallow or deep pitch down into a tunnel so that this can still be kind of a walk-through area or not, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it. For now, I think I'm going to go ahead and get all of this sidewall stuff done and get it prepared to actually build the reception area, which I think I'm going to put up here. And I know you're thinking reception area should be right here, but if I do it right here, it's going to be too close to the spa/jacuzzi. You know, the math won't work out. I don't think it will. Wait a minute. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Maybe it would. But I'd rather just build it up here. Or maybe, we'll see. All right, so let me do some building, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I've gotten to. All right, gang, we're back, and time has passed, as you can see, maybe, by looking at some of these crops. They've all grown out once, and I've replaced a lot of them. Those are still potatoes. But I need some more wheat, so I've started growing, I should say, some more wheat in all of those fields down there. With what looks like maybe some more potatoes right there, maybe carrots. Maybe I had like one of each, and then the rest are all wheat. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Well, it's there. But here, look at those trees. Here we have the top part of the get-up all done to this point. So I'm still looking at these side walls trying to figure that out, but I've determined that I'm going to have to center some things and that our little reception desk area is going to be right here. So the easiest thing for me to do would be to get our guy over there into position and then block it off. But first things first, I'm going to have to kind of do some decorative bits up here, and over here is where one door will be. Wait a minute, did I get this right? One door there, one door there. Oh, maybe I'll back it up one. In any event, this is what's going to happen. Doors are going to be here, doors are going to be here, and then out here, this will be glass. But out here, you should be able to walk out and then come through here, and this will be the area where you can walk on. And then this will be glass here, and there'll be a little glass kind of top. So you can come out and kind of take a look around and see this view out the back of the spa, right? And isn't it a nice looking view? I mean, take a look at that thing. Yeah, I like it. Sun's going down, but that's what I'm working on. So let me see here. Can I give you a better look of what's going on down there? I suppose I could. Let's see if I can make this jump. Shouldn't kill me. It didn't. Okay. So down in here, as you can see, I've finished up all of the walls on the sides, and as I said, I wasn't going to do too many of the cracked or mossies, just to kind of, like down there is going to be really moist, up here not so much, just a little bit, but maybe I'll come back and touch it up a little bit more. I also had like one little spot I thought, let me see what it would look like if it was like super mossy in one particular spot, like what's going on up there, like maybe something's dripping in from the top as well, you know? And I wanted to see what that looks like. I'm not too keen on that, but maybe I'll spread them out. Maybe I'll put 1 or 2 mossies in each of these, and maybe 1 or 2 of the mossy stone bricks. Cobblestones before, stone bricks now. And who knows, maybe I'll crack one of those polished andesites, because none of those are misshapen or lost to weathering yet, so maybe, who knows. But let me go ahead and get the desk area situated, and we'll get our little guy up there and ready to go be a receptionist. Alright, gang, it's the next day, and this is what I've done. Not too much, to be honest with you, but I'm just kind of prepping it for the office space. So back here are the, you know, the sliding doors, the bamboo sliding doors, right? This is birch, by the way, but, you know, we're going to go with the whole bamboo thing because it kind of still has that color, so it kind of does kind of look like that. Like the sliding doors that you might see in a nice hotel, for example, in Tokyo. Anyways, yes, I'm going to get my little receptionist into this spot here by putting down a water stream at some point, but I'm going to rail him in up to here, I think, and then once he's here, kind of nudge him in there. And in my experience, if you don't give them a little extra space to work with, they pop right out of the channel. So what I'll probably end up doing is putting a rail all the way up into here, and then closing it off, boom, 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 and breaking it, putting the bucket of water down here so that it will flow into that spot. After which I will cap him in, and he will be good to go to do the job of recepting at the reception desk. All right, so out here is going to be the observation deck area, right? And I've decided it's going to be made out of glass, but I'm not sure what color. You see, down below, I know what color I want the blocks to be down below. Those are going to be cyan. So let me go show you what color that is. We'll hop on down here real fast. Okay, so I'm going to want to do cyan. And I think that'll work out there. It did. Bam. So I'm going to want to use this color for the actual jacuzzi and the water elevator, etc., etc. And then up on top, I think I want to do something special, not just clear, because clear is actually kind of difficult to see through. If you have those little streaky bits, white might be a little bit easier to see through, but I'm not really certain. So I'm going to take it once and do a little experimenting to see what that looks like. But I think I would like a different color there. If you can think of a good color, I sure would like to hear your recommendations. But let me go up here and see what this white one will look like. Or I suppose, man, I don't want to mess with the shaders right now because I've got them working to this point, right? So I get the unique colors and things like that, and the softening and the lights and the clouds and the prettiness and the puffiness. But, you know, if I have to, I have to. But here's hoping I don't have to. So if this ends up being enclosed in white, all right. So already I've used too much. But then, like, out here is the blocks. Yeah, I would say you could see through those a little bit better than you could if you were to use, say, just a regular piece of glass, right? Well, maybe not. But you see what I mean with these things right here? You know, this is so jarring. I know there are mods out there that will get rid of these bits so that it's only the white outer area, excuse me. But look how much more subdued it is here. It's more opaque than this one. The contrast is much sharper, but then, again, it's completely clear otherwise. I think I prefer the white one. I don't know. Let me know. I don't have to get that done right away. What I do need to get done right away is to either put the little guy in there or start down there. Let me think about that, and I'll get right back to you. Alright gang, welcome back. I've been hemming and hawing on this for the better part of an hour now, and I just can't seem to make up my mind. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to leave a poll, let me know what you think. Actually, I'm kind of leaning this way, but again, I could go this way. If nobody gets back to me, then we're going this way. But let me know what you think. I'd love to hear about it. And I've decided I'm not going to load this bad boy up, or the jacuzzi when I build it, until I've actually got everything ready to go to enclose it and make it safe. The loading will be the last part. But what I have done is down here, I've kind of dug out the back of this section and this section. Oh, not quite all of it, but this section also. So that I now have a little backlighting that's kind of going on here, right? As I had on the other side. Now up there is kind of an interesting thing. Those are half slabs there, right? Right there are half slabs, and then just below those are full stone bricks. Right? So, stone blocks, I should say. But the light is shining through them pretty well, so that's going to be pretty cool looking when it's actually done and that piece of dirt is not there, right? So, oh, and this right here, that's the gate. I've decided instead of having that be a bit of glass, it's going to be a little pass-through, so the villagers that are in the jacuzzi spa treatment that can go by there, they'll actually have an invisible block that they can see through to see their buddy and kind of have a talk about, I want another trip into the jacuzzi, as it were. And I think the next thing I'm going to actually do is get ready to build the jacuzzi part down there. And that's going to need a lot of cyan dye. And to get cyan dye, I need to combine both green dye, which comes from cactus, and topaz, right? Lapis lazuli, that's what I'm looking for. Lapis lazuli. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But I need to combine those two to get the cyan dye. And in order to combine those two, I need to make more cactus. So I'm thinking next episode I might put together a quick 6x6 cactus farm, show you how to build one of those. And if that's something you'd like to see, then by all means, please do consider subscribing to my channel, because that's all the time I have for today. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. And if you think it was stupid, then give me a thumbs down. Tell me what I can do to make it better. Until next time, however, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye-bye.